I would now like to go over exercise 6-17, working with a segmented income statement. Refer to the data in exercise 6-16. The company would like to initiate an intensive advertising campaign in one of the two market segments during the next month. The campaign would cost $5,000. Marketing studies indicate that such a campaign would increase sales in the medical market by $40,000 and increase sales in the dental market by $35,000. How much would the profits increase or decrease if it is implemented the advertising campaign in the medical market? Well, in the medical market, in the Minneapolis office, if they would increase that market by advertising an additional cost of $5,000, it is believed they will increase sales by $40,000. What is the contribution margin for the medical department in Minneapolis? And that's 36%. So 40,000 increase in sales multiplied by the CM ratio gives us the increase in the contribution margin. So we would have an overall increase of $14,400, but we have to consider that we spent $5,000 in additional advertising to generate that $14,400. So the increased segment margin for the medical net increase would be $9,400. Now, let's see if they invest or use the increase in advertising in the dental office. They believe in the dental office or the dental market would be an increase of 35,000 times the CM ratio of 48% for the dental division gives you an additional income of $16,800 overall. We would have to consider the additional $5,000 in the advertising. So our net increase in the segment margin for the dental would be $11,800. So what market would you select? Would you take the medical market or the dental market? Well, the dental market gives you a higher net increase in the segment margin. The next one says is, if you look at exercise 16-16, we know that the traceable fixed cost to the Minneapolis office was $48,000. Now, when you look at the Minneapolis office and you look at the two markets, our traceable fixed costs are $33,000. So we are now breaking it down into a finer detail in the Minneapolis office. So because we are breaking it down, we will see a change in the traceable fixed expenses. So in the medical office, of the $33,000, $12,000 was traceable to the medical market and $21,000 was traceable to the dental market. So what happened to the remaining $15,000? Because the traceable fixed cost for the Minneapolis office was $48,000 in the problem above. Well, it's not unusual when you break down the Minneapolis office into the medical market and dental, not all the traceable fixed costs will remain traceable when you break it down to a more defined division, in this case the market. The medical and dental only has $12,000 for the medical and $21,000. The remaining $15,000 is common fixed costs that are not traceable to the market in the Minneapolis office.